Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining today. This is your host Nino, inviting you to a brief discussion of an extreme annoyance that seems to get ever more popular, and that is the Google Entertainment Space, but also other apps that are not only coming pre-installed on your device, but which also prevent you from disabling them. So the Google Entertainment Space, symbolized by this little arrow here, which you can activate either by tapping on it or swiping left from your home screen, is just some sort of application that requires you to sign in order to show you movies, TV shows, games, and various other sundry amusements. But if you wish to just use your tablet in a focused fashion, this is most distracting and you're all the time very afraid, oh my god, will I tap this thing so it starts hell on me? And what one then thinks is then I will simply enter the list of all applications and disable it from there, right? And it should be an entertainment space between the Droid SSTV and EasyDice app, but there isn't anything like it. In fact, if I were to scroll down a bit, it's also not under Google Entertainment Space. In fact, it's missing entirely from the list of installed applications. There just isn't such an arrow. So you can neither uninstall nor disable it, and that is terribly annoying. But you can install another application called Shortcut Creator by Alex Stern. Note that the package name is com.alexstern.shortcuthelper. So there's a slight disparity here, but Shortcut Creator Alex Stern will guide you straight to it. It might no longer be available in the Google Play Store, then just get it from elsewhere. It works amazingly. What it does is giving you access to functionality of Android that is otherwise hidden in one way or the other. It has this little symbol of a merged arrow on a white circle on a blue background, and tapping it, it starts with a little error message that you can, however, completely ignore. That the launcher doesn't support requests for creating shortcuts from other applications. We're not planning on actually doing that, and despite what the name says about creating shortcuts, we just wanted to access things. Now, deceptively, on the left you will find here a list of menu options, also listing application. Application, I said. If you now go to the applications list, once again, the entertainment space is missing. So that's not a mistake or an oversight, but it is deliberately hidden. Right? It should be here, but isn't. Instead of that, go to Settings, not Application. And under Settings, you can have Observe Applications. And that is a fuller database of apps where the entertainment space, as you can clearly see here, is no longer hidden. Now, tapping it, we're getting here a couple of options. You can tap on Try, and thereupon you will be sent to the app info. And there you're having the option to disable it. Finally, I cannot uninstall it, unfortunately, but disabling it is good enough. So yes, disable app. Tapping on the home screen, going left, I am safe from it. And tapping its icon does nothing either. And while it remains as a sort of unremovable speck on my launcher, the solution is good enough to no longer let me dread touching the wrong place on the tablet. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived at the end of today's episode, which I do hope you shall find useful, either for this app or for any other app that plays hide and seek with you from the list of all apps. Thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for joining today. If not a subscriber yet, it would be awfully kind of you to consider joining this friendly community. Until next time, I wish you a wonderful time, and from me, goodbye.